Welcome back everyone to VeloView. Today we're diving into a car that many enthusiasts thought they would never see again, the Honda Prelude. After being discontinued for more than 2 decades, the Prelude is finally making its return in 2026, and this time it's not just another coupe, it's a hybrid coupe designed to mix nostalgia with the future. This is Honda's way of reminding people that driving fun and efficiency don't have to exist separately, and it's also their way of giving coupe lovers something to smile about in a market crowded with SUVs and crossovers. The Prelude has always held a special place in Honda's lineup, known for its sporty dynamics and sleek styling, and the new version revives that heritage in a modern package. Under the hood, Honda has given the Prelude a powertrain based on the system used in the Civic Hybrid, but tuned for more performance. It pairs a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder Atkinson cycle engine with 2 electric motors, producing around 200 horsepower and 232 pound-feet of torque. Those numbers might not sound like fire-breathing sports car levels, but the key here is the way power is delivered. Electric motors give instant torque, so the Prelude feels punchy off the line, and the gas engine helps sustain speed. The blend of efficiency and response is what sets it apart. Honda wants this car to be sporty, but also usable every day, with fuel economy projected to be in the mid-40 miles per gallon range, though official numbers are not yet confirmed. That's impressive for a coupe with performance leanings. One of the most interesting features is Honda's new S+ shift system. Hybrid cars often lose the visceral connection of driving because they use continuously variable transmissions, but Honda decided to take a bold step. With S+ Shift, you get paddle shifters that simulate gear changes, complete with downshift blips, rev matching, and the ability to hold virtual gears. It even mimics the feel and sound of an 8-speed automatic transmission, though it's not actually shifting through gears. This is designed to give the driver the sensation of traditional performance driving without sacrificing the hybrid's efficiency. It's a clever way to add emotion back into a segment that sometimes feels too clinical. The chassis is another highlight. Honda built the Prelude with DNA borrowed from the Civic Type R, which is one of the best handling front-wheel drive cars ever made. It uses a dual-axis front strut suspension to minimize torque steer, adaptive dampers to balance comfort and sharpness, and Brembo brakes for strong stopping power. The track is wide, the steering is precise, and Honda's torque vectoring system, Agile Handling Assist, helps the car feel agile and planted. This means the Prelude won't just look sporty, it will actually deliver a dynamic driving experience on twisty roads, while still being composed enough for long drives. Honda has described the car as a grand touring coupe, aiming to balance comfort and performance. When you look at the exterior design, the Prelude makes a strong impression. It takes on a liftback coupe shape, with flowing lines and a sleek silhouette that blends sportiness with elegance. The door handles sit flush with the body, the headlights are sharp LED units, and the rear has a full-width light bar that stretches across, giving it a modern and premium feel. Riding on 19-inch wheels, the car sits with an athletic stance that makes it look ready to move even when parked. For those who want something even more aggressive, Mugen has already teased a body kit for the Prelude that includes carbon fiber splitters, side sills, spoilers, a diffuser, and even lighter forged BBS wheels. Performance upgrades like tuned dampers and brakes are also expected from Mugen, showing that the aftermarket community is already prepared to embrace this car. Step inside the cabin, and you find a driver-focused layout with quality materials and a sporty edge. The front sport seats feature leather with houndstooth-style stitching, offering support for spirited driving while still being comfortable. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, giving that performance vibe, and the low cowl combined with thin A-pillars improves visibility, making it feel airy despite the coupe form. A 10.2-inch fully digital instrument cluster sits behind the wheel, giving customizable displays, while a 9-inch touchscreen handles infotainment. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and also comes integrated with Google Maps and Google Assistant, offering seamless smartphone-like convenience. An 8-speaker Bose sound system delivers premium audio, and a Wi-Fi hotspot with 3 years of data is included, making the Prelude not just sporty but also connected for the modern driver. The rear seats, as expected in a coupe, are not the roomiest, but they are usable for short trips or extra storage space when folded down. This practicality is enhanced by the liftback design, which makes the trunk more versatile than a typical coupe. Honda clearly thought about balancing style with usability. In terms of safety, the Prelude is equipped with Honda Sensing, the brand's suite of driver assistance features. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking, and traffic sign recognition. So while it's meant to be fun, it also has the technology to keep drivers safe and reduce fatigue on longer drives. Pricing is expected to start around $42,000, although estimates suggest a range from the mid-30s to the upper 40s depending on trim and options. That positions the Prelude above mainstream compacts but below premium European coupes, making it a competitive offering for those who want style, performance, and efficiency without going luxury brand. It's a niche product, but Honda knows it has an audience among enthusiasts who remember the old Prelude and younger drivers who want something unique in today's market. What makes this car special is that it doesn't try to be a hardcore sports car. Instead, it aims to be balanced, fun, and stylish, with enough power to make driving engaging but not so much that it becomes impractical. In many ways, it's a modern reinterpretation of what the Prelude always was, a coupe that delivered everyday usability with a sporty character. The hybrid powertrain ensures it's future-proof in terms of emissions and fuel economy, while the driving dynamics and design keep it emotionally appealing. There will be purists who miss the days of high-revving engines and manual transmissions, and it's true the Prelude won't scratch that itch. But for many others, this car represents something new, a chance to enjoy coupe styling and driving fun in a package that also makes sense in 2026, when hybrids and electrification dominate the landscape. It's not just about numbers, it's about how it feels to drive, and Honda seems determined to make sure the Prelude feels special. So, in the end, the 2026 Honda Prelude is more than just a comeback. It's a statement from Honda that the joy of driving still matters, even in a hybrid world. It's a stylish, efficient, and fun car that brings back a beloved nameplate with a modern twist, and whether you're nostalgic for the old days or excited for the future, it's hard not to be intrigued by what Honda has created. That's all for today's review of the 2026 Honda Prelude Hybrid Coupe. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more detailed car reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button and support the channel. This is VeloView, and I'll see you in the next video.